Welcome, guys, to another hardcore episode. In this episode, I wanted to start working on the farm that I actually did in between episodes. I think I was about to record something on it, and then I didn't. But this is basically what it is so far. It's like a square, and then off of all sides of the square is different sized circles because somehow I managed to mess up exactly how large the square was. So I think these two sides, this one and then this one, is a different size from these ones and these ones. But then this side here is slightly larger. Wait, no. Yeah, I think it's this side here that's slightly larger than the other one. So for these two, you can see it's going to be wheat, and that's why the hoppers are connected as well. And then this one, I think I want to do potatoes since it's the bigger farm, and then this one's going to be carrots because, I don't know, carrots aren't really needed for much, but right now, as you can see, I'm just digging out the roof a bit. I have some really cool ideas for this, and I don't know, I'm going to have to revamp the way I'm playing hardcore. Like, what I'm doing, which is kind of boring and making me not want to play it as much, is I'll get really excited on some large project like this, but I will not know how much resources I'll actually need for it. So then I'll go dashing off and get just a little bit of resources, not enough to actually complete the project, maybe a quarter of what I actually need, and then I'll have to go back and get some more, stop building. I don't know, it's boring that way because when I start on a project, I kind of want to just go on it and not have to stop 9 times to get resources. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just start going on large runs to get stuff, I guess you could call them. And then, I don't know, that'll be much more interesting because I can just work on a project solid all the way through. As you can see, I have 2.5 stacks of the spruce wood. Well, actually, almost 3 stacks of spruce wood, 2.5 stacks of oak wood, a stack of quartz block, which was kind of harder than you would think to get. And there's a problem with the nether portal, which I need to talk about. What was happening is, as you guys, I don't know if all of you guys would know this, but mobs can actually teleport through the portals now. So when I went into the nether, there was 20 mobs there, and I had to do a big death duel with them. There was 5 skeletons, 6 zombies. It was kind of ridiculous how much stuff there was there to fight me off, and I just had to fight all of them. And if there had been lava or anything around my portal, I could have been in trouble just then because I had to. Well, I am wearing the protection 4 gear, but still, it was not good. So I think I'm gonna have to move the portal and then build a base around it or something. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but right now I want to dig out the rest of the roof according to the design that actually isn't done yet. So I'm not actually done with it, but basically what I want to do. And I need to stop saying the word basically. I've been saying it a lot lately. Each of the 4 areas will be up more than the middle square area. And then it'll be kind of arched in a dome so that each square pillar you can see will be kind of a pillar that'll go across the roof and separate the area out. And then at the top here there will actually be the 4 domes sticking out, and there will be windows. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it look nice on the surface though, but I swear this always gets way too loud. And as if you guys haven't noticed, I've actually changed quality grass on, which I don't know, it's really nice. I thought the reason I didn't have it on is because I thought I already had it on from a previous time, but I didn't. And then when I turn it on, it was amazing because I don't know, it just looks really nice. And I thought it was just not working or something, but apparently I didn't have it on. So yeah, I'll be back. I don't know, once I have a few more layers of the roof dug out. I still need to decide how high I want the roof to get dug out, and then so I can start working on the corner pillar designs, because those are going to kind of determine how far the roof is going to have to go up and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've just completed one of the corners of the room. The other corner of the room I started on over here, but it's not done. I think this is a really nice like corner piece, and this corner over there is going to be the same. But since these corners, like this one and then this one, would be different dimensions, I think. I may have to switch it around, but okay, so it goes like that, because I actually built this yesterday, and then today is a different recording day for me, so I'm kind of wondering how tall everything is and whatnot. But yeah, basically I want this to be the most complicated area of the room, with the actual like block texture changing. But other than that, like, I want to get pretty complicated with what the room is looking like for the actual like blocks going in and out, like different levels of it. I don't know, I really like it when it does that, but I think that's how it is. And then we need some more quartz blocks to line this up. I don't know why, but I really like how it like brings the whole ceiling down a level, kind of, which it adds like some definite depth to it. And then there's one more block here with the spruce wood, and then also for the like arches going across, I want the arch to line up with the corners. So I think I could start the arch off either here or here, possibly here, I don't know which, but I think what would be kind of cool to do is that the arch would actually be away from the ceiling a bit. So for an example, I would put it starting here, and it would probably be with half slabs, really. So I'll start it here just to get a more realistic feel of it. But it would go up and do like some cool designs, and then all the parts that it wasn't actually touching the ceiling would be connected to the ceiling with fences, and then it would kind of look like I don't know, like support structures, which I think would look cool. But obviously this isn't what it's going to look like because I'm not using half slabs. We need to count how far across the room is too, at least this side to this side. However, we do need to do this side of it. I don't know, I haven't like tested to see if it's the same size or not. So we're going to see if this is actually going to work. So put the 3, oh man, torch. Put the 3 there. It's actually like a fairly simple design depending on like how good it looks, I think. Make some more wood. There we go. I'm always like forgetting how to make certain recipes too, which is kind of sad. Like I couldn't, when I was actually making the fences for this, I actually like couldn't remember the recipe for a fence, and yeah, like I came up with it eventually, but it was kind of sad. So wait a second. Oh no, it doesn't actually connect through here because gosh dang it, I want to have all of my tools just like on the hotbar, but then it kind of clouds stuff up really because it just doesn't look as good as, I don't know, you can't have like as many other useful blocks as you want in the hotbar at the same time. Put it like this, and there we go. I fiddled around with a few different designs for this. I just knew I wanted to use quartz in like one part of the design, but I didn't know what it was actually going to be yet, because like I tried a few different designs with like the stairs overlapping each other and stuff like that, but it just didn't look right. So like, yeah, it just didn't ever look right. So yeah, this is like the best design I can come up with. But oh, wait a second. Oh wait, this is meant to be a one of these, and there we go. So I guess it actually does fit on the other side. The same design, but it is actually slightly different, I think, with, no? I don't see how all of the corners ended up being the same, but I guess we can do this for all of the corners. Now we need to figure out how many blocks are in between. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, wait a second. How did it, oh, okay, I put the fence up there. Oh, I lost count. Okay, I'll be back once I have the official count, and starting on the archway, yeah. Okay, guys, so there are 14 blocks in between this and this, but I'm not sure if there actually would be 14 in between that one and that one, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that the room is, like, didn't turn out as it was supposed to, and certain sides are longer than other ones. But this means in the center block of it, there's going to have to be 2 blocks as the centerpiece, not just 1, because there's an even number. And I am trampling like all of the crops. Like, that's not what was intended. Anyway, and then there's going to have to be 6 blocks on either side. So I think I could actually start on this block on either side. So we're going to need, I think I want to use some oak wood on this, and some oak wood slabs ought to do. And I'm not actually sure how to start this out. Like, that looks kind of just weird. I may actually use a stair or a steps, I don't know, and then build it off of that like this, and then we could do that. Oh, I don't know. I want it to be a bunch of different colors, that's for sure, but I'm not sure how it's going to look right now. So that, oh yes, I hate how it just like you build up on it and then it'll like break apart in one giant like slab. So I think we can continue it right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this would be the 6th block, and then there could be the 2 centerpieces possibly right here. I think I'll just color code it for whatever like crop is in there. I think that's a good idea. But then that also means that the entire roof is going to have to be raised up a level, which I don't really want to do, because then that would mess up this design. So I think we're actually going to have to bring this down a level. So I don't know, I may start the arch right here then, because I do not want to raise the ceiling up. That'll ruin the design, but I also want the archway to go up a fair amount. So, like this. See, that just, like, it doesn't connect. I may actually change the block here to a different one. Maybe, like, cobblestone. No, that doesn't match. I think possibly just a quartz block here, and then it meshes up with that, and that doesn't look half bad. But we want it to like raise up fairly quickly, because we don't want to be bumping into this archway as we're walking across. So I'll figure out a design for that, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've decided on the design for this. Since we need 6 going across, it's going to start off with this up here, because here it was just like too low and it blocked off too much of the space and I didn't really like it. But so I decided to start it here, and as you can see, every 3 it does a stair with the spruce wood slabs connected to it. And then, oh crap, that scared me just then. Then in the middle, we could have like the color corresponding to whatever farm we have. I don't know if I actually like it to be there. Like, I don't know. I may actually just want to raise the ceiling up. Maybe, possibly, I could raise the ceiling up from here on, so it would be raised up all inside of this area. And then like one line in front of here possibly, so that you could see the centerpiece being up here. Which I think that would, yeah, that actually looks a lot better. And then we could put some upside down stairs on top of there, I think, for the centerpiece. So can't really reach it from here. There, but wait a second. That does not... Stupid hole. Like, the other day, when I was doing this, I was watching a YouTube video, and in that video, there was, like, this creeper noise that kept playing, and I just kept flipping out because I was playing the hardcore with, like, creeper noises following me. It was not preferable. Okay, I'm just blocking this hole off, like... That is, like, we will fix the redstone for that later, but I'm not falling in that hole again. I don't know if it needs something else. Maybe, some of these type of slabs going across it, all across the bottom. No, I kind of like it being more beveled looking. And then on the top, where it is not connecting to the ceiling, there would be the fences, and then obviously here it would be dug out, and there would be fences there, and connecting it here. So it's actually pretty simple to build, and I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the design. Like, one of the things I realize I need to stop doing is I'm happy with the design and then I'm not, and then so I make like an entire video of me making the one design, and then like the next video I'll come back and be like, oh yeah guys, we're doing an entirely different design for this now, because I don't like the design anymore. And then we spend like an entire... It was kind of like the XP farm build. Like I think I did that. Like at the end of the like previous video, I was like, oh man, I'm totally happy with this. And then the next thing I know, I'm coming back like redoing it. So we're gonna need some more fences, and I think I could just build this with you guys so that the other fence at least, so that the other arch at least, so you guys can see what it's actually going to look like with two of them. So we're gonna have to do it in this area. I'm hoping that there is still 14 blocks in between here, or else we're going to have to model it. And then also we're running out of quartz blocks, which I had a stack of, and I was like, oh well, this should be fine for my purposes, but it wasn't. And then we need some spruce wood, and this is actually like fairly easy to build too, because you just like build against the ceiling, which is nice. I think dig out these two here, and then seriously, I'm so angry at that. And then obviously you guys can see I keep changing track here, but the farm is not actually completed, and it's not going to be in this episode because I've run on a shortage of iron. So I'm going to have to go caving after this episode to find some iron as well. And there. And oh yes, you guys can see it is a lot different than the other side. I think this is actually supposed to be the bigger. Yeah, like look, you can see it's a lot bigger. So there just needs to be one extra block on either side. So like this. Oh mother. Like that, and then we could just do this, I think. And that would be good. We could use the purple wool again. I am like about to lose it with this. Like I'm going to like just... Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna like break the wheat manually because this is so annoying. Okay, there we go. It's kind of like hard to build above your head, and I haven't really like done it before. But yeah, now that I have, I've realized it's kind of difficult actually. Mine all of this out, and then we can put all the fences. I'm really liking the fences, by the way. I don't know, it adds like a nice design to it. And mine that block out, and we're gonna run out of fences, but yeah, you guys get the general idea. That's what it's going to look like. I don't know, I may actually just mine the entire ceiling out here more, but leave like little pieces here that would, I don't know, complement it, I guess. So yeah, I'll be back once I have this corner done and the other two arches done in between that corner and the other one. I'm going to need more quartz block. I'm running out. I didn't think I would be using this much. Actually, I think I might have like 16 blocks or something in the chest over here. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I have the other wall corner thing done and the other two arches. I'm not sure what's actually going to go in either one. I think I mentioned before that this one would be potatoes and this one would be carrots. But for that, I don't actually have the proper wool color in there for the centerpiece. But not to trigger like me rebuilding the entire thing, I'm very happy with how it is turning out so far. I don't know, for like how simple the blocks actually are. Like this, the actual archway is pretty simple, but it's coming out pretty well. I think it's pretty good. I think that's a good place to leave the video off. Uh, I'm almost at 30 levels, and I have not even been like XP farming, which is good. I don't really like it because it gets boring because I don't have any splash potions of instant healing yet. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please leave some feedback, a like or whatever if you like. If you like the video, leave a like, and then just tell me about any problems, like suggestions about how I do my videos, how I present the information and stuff. Basically, how I am a YouTuber. I'm fine with that because I want to be the best YouTuber possible for whatever like the most amount of people want. And then yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. Until next time, bye.